Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is RexT42, but you can call me Rex, and welcome to another episode of Velociraptor Says. And as you guys know, this is a video series where we talk about things that are, not necessarily related to gaming. We talk about real life stuff here. And today we're actually going to be jumping into politics. This is going to be a response video to a video that Woody's Gamertag did a couple days ago. It's called the 99%. And in that video, he talks about the 99% versus the 1%. Now, it's kind of inspired by the Occupy Wall Street movement. And as you guys know, I absolutely love politics. It's what I do for a living. It's what I do for a hobby. I follow politics like most people follow sports teams. It's kind of silly, but that's how I get my jollies. So, when Woody made that video, I said to myself, I have to make a response to that. Otherwise, I'm going to kill myself if I don't. So, anyway, just to get the gameplay out the way, this is a nice little G11 gameplay that I got on Kowloon. Go do pretty well in this one. Nice little like 46-2, 47-2, something like that. I don't know. We kicked the other team's ass. It's ridiculous. But anyway, on to the content. All right. Now, in Woody's video, he talks about how he can kind of see both sides of the argument on the 99% versus 1% debate. And on the 1% side, he says, it's not really rich people's fault if, middle class people got in over their heads, if they bought mortgages that they couldn't really pay for, or borrowed money that they couldn't really pay back. It's not really their fault. No one forced you to buy that. No one held a gun to your head and said you have to do it. And on the other side, he was saying that he understands the 99% frustration that rich people do kind of get a tax break in the current system. As Woody puts it, if you work dollars for hours, which is a really nice metaphor, by the way. I really like that, Woody. If you work dollars for hours, then you get taxed at a certain rate. But if you are rich and you get all your money, say in investment, capital gains, inheritance, things like that, things where you're not really working for your money, you're just having your money work for you, then you pay a lower tax rate percentage than someone who works dollars for hours. Now, as a libertarian, I don't know if you guys know that or not about me, but I am a libertarian, and as a libertarian, I see both sides of the argument in this. I do feel the 99% frustration, and I do understand the side of the 1%. But my criticism, though, of the Tea Party movement and the Occupy Wall Street movement is that I feel like they both kind of have it half right. Like the Tea Party folks always talking about, oh, the government's so bad, it's terrible, can't do anything right, it's awful. But they never talk about corporations and how corporations are constantly shitting on the little people and constantly screwing over people. And on the 99% Occupy Wall Street movement side, they're always talking about how evil corporations are, but they never talk about the fact that it's the government that gave these corporations the ability to screw you in the first place. So you need both perspectives in this. The government, it's the elites on both sides. It's the elites in government, and it's the elites in the corporations, the rich people that are screwing over little people like you and I. So, to miss that is crucial to me. It really is. And, Woody kind of talks about the tax system a little bit. And for me, I feel like the solution to these problems is to have a much flatter and much more fair tax code. Right now, rich people and corporations get all kinds of tax loopholes and sweetheart deals where you get a tax break if you get this kind of energy, if you support that kind of energy, if you kick a purple dog on Tuesday, if you wear a green hat with a pimp feather on Wednesday. The tax code is all over the place. It's a hot damn mess. And it's done that way because so many special interest groups have bought off politicians and convinced them to give them this loophole, that loophole, this subsidy, that subsidy. And the problem with that, of course, in addition to the fact that it's a hot mess, is that, little people like us, we don't get to write our own tax loopholes and our tax preferences. We just get whatever the government and the corporations tell us. So the solution to that problem is to have a nice, simple, fair tax system. I don't know if you guys follow politics a whole lot, but there's a guy running for the presidency in the Republican primaries, Herman Cain. He has this 999 plan, and I don't really like Herman Cain a whole lot. I think he's kind of a douche, but and I don't really support his 999 plan either. But I do appreciate the fact that he's talking about throwing out the current tax code and starting over with something simple and manageable. The tax code really needs to be something that you can predict. It needs to be something that is not going to change constantly over time, just depending on which special interest group bought out which senator and which congressman, blah, 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 blah. That's all bullshit. That's how we got the system we got today. But yeah, just a nice, flat, fair system that, everyone can work with, that everyone understands. I live in Georgia, and here our sales tax is about 7 or 8%. So if I go to the store and buy a candy bar for 99 cents, I know that the total is going to be 106. It's always going to be 106. So I should bring 6 extra cents with me when I go to the store. Like it's easy that way. It's always 7%. It's not 7% for me and 5% for the rich guy. It's not 2% for the mayor. It's 7%, and it's always, it won't always be that way. I'm sure someone will find a way to jack it up soon enough, but it's relatively stable. It's more stable than our current tax code, and that's the way it should be. Something that people understand, something that that's predictable, not something that people can easily mess around with and game the system and screw you over while they pay less taxes. But God, we are working these guys. Look at this. But anyway, back on topic. Yeah, I mean that's just how I think the tax code should. Ooh, get done up, son. But that's just how it should be. But I don't want to bore you guys with tax talk all day. But what I really am interested in, though, is you guys' opinions. One of the things that I absolutely loved about my old channel is that I feel like I had a great relationship with my subs. Whenever I would put up a video like this, they would always, write comments. They would put video responses, and sometimes I would do video responses to their video responses. And it felt like a community. It really felt like I was sitting down having a roundtable discussion with my friends, and that's what I want to do for this channel. That's what I want to bring to this community. I know that games and video games and politics don't always go together, but I feel like there's a nice little niche group of guys who would find this kind of stuff interesting. I know Woody said he did that video because he had a whole bunch of people asking him about it, so I'm trying to tap into that. But yeah, if you guys think that I'm right, if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm just the smartest guy in the world, or Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior, let me know. If you think that I'm a total idiot and don't know a thing about taxes or politics, let me know that too, because I will try to debate you and prove you wrong. But that's how I have fun. That's what I like to do. And so if you guys enjoy this type of content, if you want to see more stuff like this, then let me know in the comments. You don't even have to write a positive message. I don't give a shit. I like debating people who think I'm wrong. I mean, ask my girlfriend. She gets so mad at me. But that's what I like to do. So, that's kind of your thing too. Then let me know. Then, go to my channel, look for other videos like this. I'm going to have a ton of stuff like this. I love this series. I love politics. And this game's wrapping up here. But just a quick word on the gameplay. The G11 is a fantastic gun. It really is kind of a stalkerish gun. Just kind of hang around the edges of the maps. Don't run around. It's not really a rushing gun unless you're like, what is it, SFMX the GOAT, whatever that guy is. He's ridiculous. He can rush around with anything. But anyway, yeah, that's the end of the gameplay, guys. So if you like this video, thumbs it up. Go to my channel. Check out other stuff. I will have other content like this, and I hope you guys have a great day. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and here are 2 others that you may have missed. On the left is actually my montage. It's a montage I've been working on for a little while now. It's kind of like a farewell to Black Ops as we head into Modern Warfare 3. Just some nice clips I had laying around that I thought you guys might enjoy, so please go check it out. And on the right is another entrance in my Velociraptor Says series. This time we're going to be talking about prisoners' rights. There was a recent decision to limit the number of meals of inmates in Texas, and I kind of give my opinion on that and how people are kind of approaching that. So please, if you enjoyed that kind of content, please go check it out. All right, guys, have a great day.